Okay, just sorting my hair out. Right, okay, that looks okay now. Yeah, it's getting better. It's growing a little bit, isn't it? So, but the thing is, if I start on a motorbike again, it'll make it shorter because of the fucking helmet. I can't do it now anyway because of the C6 nerve root compression, yeah, in my spine. But yeah, I've just like kind of spent loads of money. That was £3.50, and that is a lot for me. But I want to eat what I want to eat now. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't mind kind of economizing generally, but sometimes you just want to eat what you want, not what's cheap. Yeah. Now, things that inspired this is that you see, these are like bacon bits, as far as I'm concerned, but it says they're pork belly, right? So, yeah, you see, pancetta, but it says, see, cuts of pork belly. That is pork belly. That to me is bacon, okay? So I'm going to, for the first time, attempt, sorry, I'm not organised, I've only just got in. I'm going to like, where am I? Okay, sorry, I've just got to find my cutlery. Don't know where it is. I've got a knife somewhere. It's obviously not here, is it? Hang on. Is it over there maybe? There it is. There's the knife, you see? Okay, that's all we need now. Nice knife. Okay, here we go. So, yeah. Time to try this out for the first time. I'm going to actually cook some proper meat. Some proper fucking meat in this thing. Instead of just a few bits. You know, when I say that, I mean I've done cooked meat and bunged it in. But what I haven't done yet until now is do this with raw meat. I don't know how this is going to pan out. No pun intended. Pan out. Okay. There you go. Right. So leave that where it is. Kettle on. Oh, hang on. There you go. Kettle on now. Okay, cool. Right, okay, this stuff will probably be okay tomorrow. Yeah. This stuff I'm not sure about at all. May or may not be okay. It's a couple of days old, but well, I'll just bung these in. Just to get them out of the fucking way, basically. Right. Gonna see if this works anyway. What I think is going to happen is that you can kind of brown it with the you know, with that bit of butter. Yeah. Bet a bit of butter on your knife. Come on, you cunt. That's where I get impatient. You know, when things don't happen when they should. There you go. I only have to brown it, and then I'm gonna add boiling water. And I think you can like kind of boil this stuff, can't you? Really? Can't you really? Sorry, I'm not really in it. I'm trying to not spill anything. So my focus of attention is okay. And I've got this stuff, which is all right. But I can't waste it because I bought it. Yeah. So just see if it's actually okay. I don't know. It may or may not be okay. Should hopefully, because it's been refrigerated, but come on. Okay. Okay. So I'll just taste a little bit just to make sure it's not off before because it's fresh. These are fresh noodles, yeah. So it seems okay. So you add those at the last minute, yeah, to the what, you know, and you boil them in the hot pot, in the hot pot maker. I thought of the hot pot because it's a hot pot maker. Okay, right, bin. There's the bin. It's been a very stressful day. I'm dealing with loads of shit. Different people, some people lying, other people just hassling me, rushing me. But it might work out in the end. And they're not kicking me out of here, but they're like kind of offering me different places, because this is only a temporary stay, don't forget. But I'm trying to get what I want there, and they can sort that out. Normally you have to do that yourself. You know, if you're here, once you're here, they look for it for you. They sort it out for you, and you just have to accept it when you know, when you find what you want. Yeah. So I've been very specific, and I'm hoping that they can find me something. The problem is that housing benefit pays at the moment because of my injury. Yeah. But after that, then I've got to pay myself. And if I'm self-employed, I get zero help. So I have to make all that money myself, all that rent and whatever, you know, myself. Bike on the road, all this shit. I mean, it's impossible at the moment. It is not even possible. So I've just got to try it on the 19th. I've got to get them to give me sick pay on top of the 380 for the month. Okay? I don't know whether this is going to work out or not. I don't know whether they'll do that or not. But, you know, I'm getting my act together here, you see. It's all like sorting itself out bit by bit. One thing at a time. I'll tell you about Big Yellow later. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. I don't know what's going on there. But I've got to keep the other one until I've moved everything. If I could move everything from there, which would be very hard, but pretty much almost impossible, but maybe not quite impossible, move everything to here from the unit, from the smaller unit. Yeah. Then I could move it from here to a new address. Might have to pay for a unit, you know, and that will really be a great help. Hang on, so I'm going to need some sauce, and I'm thinking chili con carne is probably a good idea. We got that stuff that's flavoured as well. That's really for red meat in it, so it's this is also red meat. There we go. Hot pot. So you can hot shot, what a lot, one by one you're gonna drop, yeah. Do you remember that? It was Cliff Richard. I think it was 1978. Cliff Richard of all people. And he wasn't being religious, sorry. Hey, ghost. Oh, I did that, sorry. No, it's not a ghost. I nudged that and it nudged that. Oh, never mind. I thought there were like ghostly happenings then. Right, okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in. I'm going to put a bit of cheese in. Why the hell not? Without a bit of cheese and some chili con carne. So we've got everything in. Yeah, and there's a yogurt in there, and you know what I mean? A few cans, what the fuck. Right, cheers. So yeah, see you later, and I'll let you know what's going on. You know, removing, because you know it means a lot to me to like kind of share things sometimes, because I've got a friend then, or a few friends, checking out what it's like. I'm not alone, because I feel alone a lot of the time. It's like 8 minutes 17 seconds. I can still carry on. In fact, it's a YouTube. This is going to be YouTube anyway, I think. So I might as well face that. So it doesn't matter how long it is. Yeah. Thing is, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to like kind of move everything from here as soon as I can, and then just reassess the situation, because I don't know what's happening with my life. I've no way of controlling most of things, in most of what's going on, and most of my issues are financial. But it's nice here. I don't want to leave really, but I have, you know, you can't stay here forever. So if they do come up with something and it's well timed, I've got to take it. If it's in the right place, I've told them where I want to live. So you know, if they can help out. Obviously, I'd like to like live on the road permanently, but I can't do that because I haven't got the money to do that at the moment, and I can't pay for a unit as well. You need to have a unit all the time to be able to do that, and because of the restrictions, the whole lot. I don't even want to go into it. It's too difficult to explain. It's too much to explain. Yeah, I just hate explaining things to people, right? So, yeah, okay. Time to I'll carry on with this now. Yeah, just leave that simmering. Where's the top? There it is. It's down there. Okay. Do this bit now. In it. Right. Okay. But yeah, I mean, sort out the big yellow thing soon. And yeah, well, one thing today. It's ironic, but because it's not a happy moment in my dad's life. But when I was like kind of This kind of filing cabinet thing here came with loads of shit in it, and that's in that bag. And I found something about an accident that he was in his car in 1989, and he crushed 2 other cars. Yeah, well, he did that a few times, but the thing is that he did it at the junction between Victoria Road and Elmswood Road, Egbert Vale. I didn't know he'd ever even been there, and his argument to the judge or whatever was like kind of, you changed the priorities. Last time I went through, the priorities were different, yeah? There's traffic lights there. Now I know. So I go there on my motorbike. But now I know my dad was there. I'll feel less lonely when I'm around that junction because I've got something familiar, a family member who was there. It doesn't matter if it was an accident, he was actually there in that place, which means that I am less lonely when I'm there. Okay, that's how my mind works because I'm so fucking lonely all the time. Okay? See you later.